What's up, everybody? It's Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and we're coming back at you with another video. More so of an instructional video today. This was requested by an individual. I will leave the name unsaid. They know who they are, and I'm sure they're watching this, so there you go. What we're doing today, obviously the title basically kind of explains it. Some of you's probably like, what? What is he doing? What I'm talking about today is just a simple silver, gold, any of the metallics. You know, I've got a gold here, I've got, bronze. But what's going on is, I don't know if anybody out there that if you get autographs and you use a silver, over a period of time, I'm sure y'all probably ran into the problems I have. I'll get, like, say, a brand new silver, and straight out of the box it won't even write, or I'll use it 2 or 3 times and then it'll quit and it's like it's dried up. Well, I found out the secret, and I know what you got to do to get the markers to continuously writing. Somebody taught me how to do it. Like I said, I'll leave that name unsaid too, just because I don't want to tell. But I was always having problems. I'd hate to say how many silvers I've went through and just chucked and thrown it in the trash, and now I'm looking like, man, look at all the money wasted, and the stuff that I could have, saved and possibly still using those same exact markers. Well, the individual told me, and I was like, is that really all you got to do? And they're like, yep, that's it. Let me show you what to do. And then the guy showed me, and I'm just passing the information along to you guys if you go out and get autographs. Now, I've got 3 cards here. Don't think I'm damaging cards. I've got plenty of this Donruss 2017 stuff. And I was kind of messing around with the marker that I wanted to use. We got our test cards here. We're going to sign on this card with the worn out Sharpie. And then we'll sign with that, the one that I've done. And then I'll show you guys how to prep one on this one. I do got to grab one item really quick. Something in the trash here. We'll figure it out. I'll do it with this. This will work good. Got this little piece of paper. You ever went to an event, though? Here's the thing. And you get a, you want to go up here and I want to say, hey, I want to get this guy's autograph. And it says, and he signs it. And you're like, crap, it starts to work and then it bleeds out. Well, I've been there with a silver Sharpie in hand, and I'm like, man, I'm screwed. Well, the problem is going to be solved right here. This is with the bad Sharpie that's worn out. I just kept that over time. This is going to be where it gets good, though. Check this out. Then I go to the track, and I've got mine, and I've prepped, and it's gotten ready. Everything, watch this. Look at there. Now, I done that really fast, Look at there. Look at there. You tell me. A dried out one. Then you got that one. Awesome, right? Now, I'm going to show you guys how I do this. And there's a thing that I do every now and then. I got a big pile of junk cards that I don't care about. Not necessarily this, but just junk cards. And I'll take these, and I'll get to that in a little bit, but I'll, like make a little line with them or draw something just to keep them working. That's the key thing. You got to keep these things, using them, etc. Now, we've got this one. Now, this is a gold. I didn't have a silver that I didn't have prepped. I thought I did, but the ones that I do, I've already done it. This is a brand new gold. The tip is still, let's see if I can show you. Tip is still straight pointed. It's not been tampered with or anything. Now, the way you go about it is to break the tip. I've got a piece of paper here. It'll write fine, don't get me wrong. It'll write good. But you see the tip. You're going to take it and punch it and push and grab it and move it around. Move it around. I can already see a difference in the tip. Let's see if I can do this here. Kind of see how it's not straight pointed and it's rounded? Now watch this. you know, it's already kind of broke in. We'll use it on this Casey mirrors here. I'll write Danny and Gray's on it. Look at that. Danny and Gray's. And it's kind of got a broader tip. And look how, you know, and if I flip it over and just kind of, you know, one of these guys is going to come up. Look at that. Look at that gold. Look at that gold. Already broke in right there. That's the way you do it. And then what I do, I'll take a card, you know, every so often like this when I broke it in. Sorry for the shakiness. I'll take it and I'll just go and I'll kind of just make a line with it. And that keeps it working, keeps it in shape. The key thing is keep your tips stored down. You see that? Store tips down. So what I have is an old phone case thing that my dad used to have, and I'll keep them in it. Let me see if I can show y'all. Keep them in it and I'll store it down. Even my blacks and all that. Just, whoops, well, that's going to be a good one. Going over. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'll keep them stored down like that. So, sorry about the camera falling over. It just happens that way. Anyways, I'll keep them stored down. Like this silver here, you know, I've got it. And it's perfectly right. Just because of how much I've used it, you know, I could write Danny and Gray's, you know, and look at how it's wore in really good. Then you got Mr. Doolacky over here that's complete garbage. It won't even, it's dried out. And I'm sure you guys have ran into that. I've got like a bronze over here. Check this out. I'll show you the bronze. We'll do it on this side. Oh yeah. Danny and Gray's. And see there? It's working good too. And when you mark with it, see there? Working just perfect. So maybe that's a little insight to you guys. And if you're having problems like I did, I'm sure somebody out there that watches this has had that problem, and I keep shaking the camera. But that's what you got to do. You got to break that tip in, and you know, you'll have the outcomes, stuff like that, and you won't have the outcomes of junk like this. So that's the whole key to it. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you got any more questions, just ask me. I'll try to answer them. Mostly it's just self-explanatory. And the thing is, the key thing right here is that word. Store tip down. So there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you got any questions, let me know, and I'll get with you. It's been Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys with a little instructional on some Sharpies. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys later.